Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. Alrighty. So I'm just going to shuffle up a little bit. Then we're going to hop right into the reading. Alright, what's going on in the collective energy at this time? Alrighty. So the first card that came out was Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody's definitely experiencing some type of emotional blockages. With this Five of Swords, it could have to do with some type of conflict, okay? It's not giving that it's your energy, but I'm going to clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. Okay, so yeah, Two of Cups came out in reverse and it fell right on top of Five of Swords. So pretty much this could be like an ex, and they're definitely feeling some type of way. Yeah, they feel some type of way because you're healing pretty much, and you know it's not the type of healing that they're used to seeing. So this individual is probably used to seeing you like lacking self-love, being a little insecure, but you learned how to pay attention to all the blessings that are around you, even when you did feel like you were stagnant at one point in time. Clarify this Four of Cups, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so somebody's definitely feeling stagnant. So it could be a Taurus or it could be a Sagittarius. But either way, you're learning how to stand within your power and to remain balanced, especially when you're put in situations where people would expect you to like feel some type of way. Clarify this Temperance card and this Hierophant card. Yeah, you're definitely not in contact with this individual, and that is why this individual feels some type of way. All right. And when it comes to this conflict, like it's not as if you're acting or doing anything. It's giving somebody is having like a mental battle. Yeah, Queen of Cups, King of Swords. So you're definitely standing your ground. If somebody comes to you with communication with it, like you're definitely able to speak on the situation, but you're level-headed. This individual is the complete opposite of that. Like you definitely have a clear direction on where you're going and pretty much what you want to do, and it's causing somebody to feel some type of way, especially as you go towards a new beginning. So you're definitely following your instincts, yeah, and it's you following your instincts is leading you to a whole bunch of newness. So that's really good. hmm Yeah, somebody wanted you to make bad decisions. Like they did not want you to go after the things that were, conducive to your healing journey. Yeah, it's giving they were a hater, and like somebody definitely wanted you to feel like stuck in the past, but you definitely followed divine guidance, and that's the really good thing that you did. What I say? You following the divine guidance and taking solitude from this individual was a really great thing because it really helped you step into your power fully and to not be codependent, to not let somebody, bait you into reacting in negative ways. Like you definitely learned how to set healthy boundaries and you became more focused on the things that you were supposed to be focused on. So maybe in the past, like you were definitely focusing on things that weren't helping your highest good. And it came in the form of like greedy and possessive energies and individuals. Maybe you were a little bit insecure. And you could have been a little bit materialistic as well, but you definitely have turned a cycle when it came to that. And you going through this breakthrough is leaving these individuals very confused and in chaos because you've been maintaining these boundaries. And they're pretty much looking like, damn, where did this strength come from? Yeah. It's causing them tower moments like crazy. Like somebody's definitely going through tower moments. Clarify this tower card, Holy Spirit. The way that shit came out was wild. Yeah, their tower moment at this time is like they're completely doubting themselves because they're completely like focused on the wrong things. They're unable to like let go of the past and move forward from the past, and that is why they're feeling some type of way. They're definitely feeling mentally blocked, especially as you go through this rebirth. So it's giving someone is just watching you too much. Like they need to be focused on their path with their path, what they're doing, but it's causing them mental blocks because they're watching you so hard. Hmm. And the more that they watch you and like wish negative things on you, it's literally helping you to manifest even faster all the things that you want. Hmm. And you remaining emotionally stable is definitely the best thing that you could do. Continue to practice kindness and compassion, especially with those around you. Like you're gaining every day, like new clarity with your past path. Somebody is definitely getting messages from their past in their dreams. Like you could be having dreams like showing you where your life would have went if you would have remained around certain individuals that you walked away from. Like you realize that you waiting for closure from these individuals is pretty much not gonna happen. And you learn to get away from like being dramatic, especially when it came to like how much something affected you from the past. Like it could have affected you greatly, but at the same time, like you did have to put effort into letting it go. Like that person that just always talking about what happened to them over and over. Like it's kind of like a victim mentality. Like that doesn't mean that what happened to you didn't happen to you. That means that are you going to choose to move forward from it, or are you going to continue going in that cycle? Because it's not really helping you by keep repeating the same shit over and over. You know what I'm saying? What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's very unstable and imbalanced, like, and they're not able to like focus on the things that they're doing, and it's literally because they're trying to block some type of truth from coming out. What else, Holy Spirit? Mm. Yeah. So if you have been feeling exhausted, that is going to change for you soon, okay? You just have to continue to move on from conflict and practice forgiveness. All right? Forgiveness is for you, not them. All right? And just because you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that you need to allow them back into your energy. But you definitely are going to be having a renewed energy soon if you've been feeling a little exhausted. Like you are fighting off so much warfare. Okay, and that is why I always stress to take the time to practice self love, self care. Do your self love affirmations because that also helps you to stand your ground against these negative energies being pushed out. Okay, what else was good? Yeah, and someone's also having like a new beginning when it comes to your romantic connections. More about these new beginnings, Holy Spirit. Mm. So you're having a new beginning when it comes to these romantic connections in your life, and it's because the cycle is closing because there was someone trying to block your love life, all right, but they are no longer able to do it, which is why these opportunities are now coming toward you. Okay, this individual is currently not a ones came out on the side, so somebody is definitely thinking about taking pure action towards you. Yeah, they're not saying anything. So like this individual that is thinking about taking action towards you, they're not really talking to anyone else about it. But they're definitely thinking about it. Clarify. Yeah, they're waiting. They're definitely taking their time and waiting because they don't want to rush, um, rush and come in. Clarify. Seven of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Yeah. And it's because they see you enjoying your journey. This message actually came out in one of my other readings. I feel like it was either yesterday or the day before that, but it's giving like this individual sees you that you are in such a high vibration. They probably see you in passing or on social media or something. I don't know, but it's like they don't want to like they don't want to affect the flow of like your life and like the things that you're doing because they see you in such a high vibration. They don't want to affect that. Yeah. Strength card came out on the side for your counterpart because they need to stop being too hard on themselves. So, if this is you that is watching and you're thinking about taking a step towards someone, you're being called to not be so hard on yourself, okay? This individual is in a high vibration. They're enjoying the journey, but you have a high vibration as well. So, you're not going to bring their vibration down, okay? You're being really hard on yourself at this time. Hmm. Yeah, and it's because you guys are kind of like mirroring each other at this time, you and your counterpart, because you've dealt with a lot of liars in the past, and it caused you to feel excluded. So it's like you feeling like you're rushing towards somebody or going towards somebody. Like you might have like a scarcity mentality when it comes to that, because you might feel like the love that you have to give won't be enough or something, 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 and that is literally negative energy. So, like I said, continue to practice your self love affirmations. Okay, open up your heart chakra some more, okay? Because your counterpart is literally in a period of solitude and they are working hard just like you. They have been through a lot and they have to do a lot of soul searching just like you. You guys are mirroring each other, okay? Bottom of the deck, you deserve this time spent around somebody that will be good to you, that will pull into you, okay? You see that? All right, like you have to be certain about where you're going and what path that you're on, because this goal is going to be completed with this work that you're doing. And I see you working, okay? And you deserve all this good that's coming in for you. All right. And somebody in your past, like they're definitely like in harmony at this time. They're very disconnected. Like this motherfucker feel crazy. Like the more that you stand in your power, the more shittier they feel. But to be real, like it don't got nothing to do with you, because you're not even worried about that. Like you loving yourself, you caring for yourself, you moving forward and focusing on your healing. It's not to spite someone else. And that's the problem. Like this individual thinks that every time you move, it has something to do with them. And in actuality, it's like their world is revolving around you. Like that's a personal fucking problem, bitch. Not gonna yay. This motherfucker is bugging. Yeah, like, and this is literally a justice, because somebody might have said a lot of things in the past. Like, somebody definitely was very dishonest, and you continue to live in your truth. Like, you did not feel the need to do the most in order to prove your side of the story or whatever. Like, everything got revealed in divine timing. That's why you're in the spotlight at this time. All right, maybe this individual is wondering, like, do you know if they was working together with somebody else to do something, something, something? I don't know, but as soon as you started being more confident within yourself and really stepping up out of your comfort zone and really showing the world like who you are, um, that opened up a whole new timeline for you. So y'all definitely functioning on different timelines. Mm-hmm. And with this King of Wands, it's like your strength is in these actions that you're taking. So whatever you're doing it right. And that's why you in the spotlight with the divine, yes, so the ancestors, you in the spotlight with this new lover that wants to come in, but they're kind of nervous. Like you have a lot of deserved success coming your way. And it's literally because of all the hard work that you did. All right. And you literally getting your wish fulfillment. You're getting your wish fulfillment because you have defeated all negative energy that was sent your way. Like you've literally defeated any soul ties, any generational curses, like any illusions that individuals have like cast it above you, because you definitely did go through a tower moment, and like you could have chose that part, but you chose to go towards the divine. You get what I'm saying? And that is why you are worthy of this wish fulfillment, and you also continue to have gratitude even when things don't work out. Okay, somebody definitely needed to hear this. Yeah, you're achieving balance every single day. You're so responsible. Like you're taking care of the things that you need to take care of. Like you're not worried about anybody that's trying to distract you from your past. Mm-hmm. And you have so many new perspectives. Like you realize, like, yeah, I went through a lot of crappy stuff in my past. You know what I'm saying? You talked to the Most High and you kept your confidence. You feel me? Like even though you may have had certain things that happened to you, you did not allow it to make you be depressed, to make you be bitter. You probably felt like that at one point in time, but you definitely healed and moved past it. Okay, so definitely acknowledge that, because you definitely have a lot of individuals that want to give to you, and in the best way possible. Like you have someone that wants to nurture you, and it's because this is your good karma. You've been very authentic through the trials and the battles that you've been through. All right, so just make sure that you're remaining optimistic, and most importantly that you're following your intuition. All right, because you definitely have turned out of a very karmic cycle. Like you might have felt stuck at one point, but you definitely move forward. You're gonna have a lot of options. Okay, I'm not making this up. Like you're gonna have a lot of just things happening to you in the 3D, as to where, yes, this is why I held on, this is why I continue to pray, this is why I continue to have faith. You have so much coming in for you, and somebody definitely gonna feel some type of way about it. Love is in reverse. Like you have somebody that's gonna be feeling heartbroken and all that shit. Like, and it's from you standing in your power. Like they should have treated you right like, when you was around them, because all they did was feed your anxieties and feed your fears. Like this person definitely did not have like your best interest at heart. Like. Yeah, somebody definitely has slowed down progress because it's like they collaborated with someone else in order to do something to you. And the Most High was like, not this one. You're not about to do that, and you're not about to get away with it. So they're getting a dose of tough love. All right, so what you're being called to do is continue to be honest, okay? Continue to stand in your power, like pretty much letting motherfuckers know like what it is, what it ain't. Like definitely, okay, remain grounded. Continue to practice self-love. Continue to be mature because you are gonna have some individuals that are gonna try to be immature towards you because they're certain that you're gonna be, low vibrational in your reaction. So what you're being called to do is prove to the Most High how much you've grown. Okay, somebody's gonna try to test you. They're gonna try to test your emotions. I don't know, but either way, just continue to follow your intuition. All right, and if all else fails, walk the fuck away because your victory is here. You are already victorious. Okay, it's just the 3D gotta catch up. Not even gonna lie, gotta catch up. All right, somebody if you don't get anything from this message, somebody is salty. They are salty because you're healing. They are salty because you have a future. They are salty because you have dreams that are coming into fruition. They are salty because you believe in yourself. That is a them problem. That don't got shit to do with you. You are remaining on the right path. So they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Try to do it. But the divine got them. Focus on you and your goals and what you're doing. Don't let anybody try to play with your emotions and things of that nature. Just continue to move forward. Keep that tunnel vision. Move forward and don't look back. All right. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.